What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Lore Cave. It's me, the Lore Dragon, or more specifically, Lore the Dragon. The Sonic OC, of course. So today, we are modeling a brand new dragon for a commission for Destructionrain. You may have seen him in chat a couple of times. So what's going to make this dragon unique is that it's going to be a metal dragon. Ah, yes. Thank you. Hey, Rando, what's going on? You are back from the dead. Congratulations on your rebirth. Ah, not the pan. But yes, today we're gonna be working on a metal dragon, which is gonna be modeled entirely different. He's gonna basically look like a fully armored dragon. So I don't know exactly how that's gonna look in the end, but I have a feeling like it's gonna look really cool. I'm still working on Lore Dragon 3.0. But yeah, that's gonna take a minute to get done. I had school and was sick. Damn, school sucks. But I hope you weren't too sick. But how are you guys doing today? Having a good time? Are your families all over for Thanksgiving? Most of my family's out of town. Like, they were supposed to come to, my dad was supposed to come over to our house, you know, because, like, I'm like the patriarch of the family now, so everyone's supposed to come over here for Thanksgiving for the first time, you know, and it's weird. It's like a weird, like, passing of the torch, you know, whenever the grandparents have to come to you now. Very weird. I still feel too young to be a patriarch, you know? Going to my nanny's? Oh, that's good. S8 released. Well, I can't wait to play that, yeah. Hang on. I will say, I am kind of glad that my parents aren't, or my dad, I don't have a mom right now, but my dad's not coming over because he would have had to stay in our guest bedroom, and I didn't want to clean out the closet. I didn't want to clean out the guest bedroom. It's kind of like our bullshit closet right now. It's filled with all the stuff that we don't have a place for anywhere else. So I didn't want to have to clean all that shit out. But luckily I don't have to. But I'm glad you guys are doing good. I'm glad you guys are gonna have a good Thanksgiving, hopefully. And if you're not, then you can have a good Thanksgiving with us, because I might be streaming Thursday. I might not be. If I do, it's gonna be in the morning. Either way, I'm gonna record all the progress that I make on this model, because I want to start making more time-lapse videos like I did for Lord the Dragon. So, speaking of, I think once I start modeling, I'm gonna hit the record button. Wish I could play Valorant, but I have a mobile. Oh no! It's okay. It's okay. None of us have money right now. Money is a myth. People keep telling me that money exists, but I don't believe them. I think they're lying. I think they're lying to me. All right, let's get started on this guy. All right, let me pull up in my little couch. We're gonna be here for a minute, so I better get comfy. I'm at that age where every time I sit down, I gotta be like, you know what I mean? Or every time I stand up, I have to be like, ooh, you know? He looks awesome, reference sheet. Well, thank you. That's this was actually done by Tomcat. So if you guys want a reference sheet and you don't have the money for a VTuber, you can get a reference sheet for much cheaper. She works directly for me, so I pay her by the hour, so he gets paid good. Tell me my knee. Right, for me, it's my back. I injured my back a long time ago. And it's never quite been the same since. Tale as old as time, huh? Hang on. A little too big for my couch. Alright, I'm gonna hit the record button. And also, I gotta start streaming on TikTok. Hang on. Alright, TikTok stream, you're gonna have to cooperate today. Cooperate. Hang on. All right, we are recording. My legs always hurt. Well, as long as it's not your joints. Muscles will feel better eventually. But joints are never quite the same. Or your back. Yeah, seriously, your back. Keep those hamstrings and glutes really strong, and that'll keep your knees from hurting. That's probably the best thing I ever did for myself, was like I always worked my glutes in high school when no one else did. And my hamstrings. No one else really worked their hamstrings very much. They thought that the hamstring machine was too girly, and I was like, I don't care. I don't care if it looks girly. I don't care if it looks a little weird. I'm gonna work my inner thighs and I'm gonna work my hamstrings. And now my knees are perfectly healthy. My back sucks because, you know, I did powerlifting, so there was really no way around that, but ow. Hang on. I forgot I was gonna switch this over so that whenever you guys throw stuff at me, I actually, like, get knocked around. Hang on. What was it? One of these things lets you control it. Ah. Wait. Is that it? One of these lets you do it. I don't remember. I want it so that, like, whenever you throw stuff at me, it, like, knocks me back. Hang on. Ow. Okay, we have a VC face server running. Settings. Receiver. Okay. Ow. It doesn't hurt as much when you do it to yourself, but it still hurts a little bit. There we go. I think now if you throw stuff at me, it'll knock me back. A little bit. Ow. Does my hand tracking still work? Yes, it does. Hey, Tomcat, how's it going? All right. She's the one who made this reference sheet right here, if you guys want one. We are gonna get started right now. Right now. All right. So, the tricky part about this one is that he's gonna be metal, meaning he's gonna have a lot of separated parts, a lot of segmented parts, like an armored dragon. So we're gonna start with is really just one of these sections right here, and we're gonna use the array modifier to model that. So let's get the cursor in the center. When I went to the pet store to look at fish, there was a fish in your colors. That would be so cool if you do that. Post a picture of it in the Discord. I want to see it. All right, this is either going to be the lowest poly dragon that I've ever made, or it's going to be the highest poly. I'm not actually sure which. So the first trick, we're going to need to make these plates We're gonna need to make them round. This is gonna be the plates that go across his back. I'm gonna have to hide this for just a second. I didn't get a picture. No! That's okay. Whenever you get him, when you inevitably adopt the greatest fish ever, send me a picture. I want to see him. I want to see, what would we even call him? Lore fish. It's a work in progress. I'll name him Lore Jr. Oh, Lore Jr. Jr. Yeah, Lore Jr. Jr. Alright, so the way that we do this now, probably gonna give that just a little more topology. About there. There. Looks kind of like a saddle, don't it? Just to make this easier to unwrap later, we're probably gonna go ahead and add the outline for it. Because these outlines are gonna glow, and the easiest way to get those to glow is to give them their own material, which will be easier to do and if we don't have to do it one piece at a time. Just like that. Yeehaw, yeah. His whole body's gonna be just a big saddle. Oh, my lips are so chapped. Ugh. Alright, and then we take that, we're gonna bring it down just a little bit. And then we add a curve, or a path, NURBS path. I think some of you who have been in the channel long enough will start to see where this is going. I'm gonna put it on a curve, displacement curve with a constant offset. We got this, and then we're going to apply all the transforms, Control A. Oh wait, no, is it Shift A? No, it's Control A. And then now we can control how close together these parts are, like this. Hey, crazy. Lips no move. My lips do move. I just mumble too much. That's the thing about the real-time face tracking, is like, it's really good. It works really good, but it works too good. So if like I mumble in real life, it's gonna mumble on my character too. So I have to project like an actual performer or else it doesn't work. Or it doesn't work very good. All right, so now that we have an idea of what he's gonna look like, or what the body's gonna look like, let's see, we can start manipulating each of these pieces one at a time and then we can see in real time what they're gonna look like whenever we manipulate them. And then Just join, what are you doing? We are making we're gonna make this dragon into a 3D model. So he's gonna have, I'm kind of conflicted here because I could make this so that these are like so close together that you can't really see underneath them, and then we can keep him low poly by just not making these 3D objects. So I could do something like this. Like that. That way you can never really see deep enough in there, like unless you got like really close. But I don't know if I want to do it that way. Either way, I want this to, he's going to be a little bit wider. Just a little bit wider. Make it sharper too. Thanksgiving came early. Burn them all? Of course. We have a new way of burning everybody now. Hold up. Alright, I'm just gonna start like slowly simmering you guys over my fire. I don't really have a way to like I can't breathe fire in this form, but I can just like burn everybody with my fireball. We're gonna try to distract Tomcat the best we can while she's getting her tattoo, so that it doesn't sting as bad. What was that? Over on the Twitch stream, Twitch and YouTube streams, people can throw stuff at me. Let's see. That should do it. So this is gonna be basically what covers the top of his body all the way down, all the way down to about here on his tail. We're gonna give him a base body too, but this is gonna be kind of like the start. Let's see, so with this, you can take that along with the plane, rotate it 90 degrees, unhide the side view, and then wherever we take this, the rest of this thing will deform and follow, like that. And then we can make them bigger and smaller. So for like the head, we're obviously gonna want that to be smaller. The body, bigger. Probably a little bit bigger on the chest, smaller on the waist. He's gonna be a fit dragon. And then tiny on the tail. Yeah. See where that's going? There. Looks like I'm gonna need to make these just a little bit longer. So I just take the individual plates, Or start with just the one plate and they will all follow suit. Pretty neat, huh? Saves you a lot of time. Ridiculous amounts of time and effort. Now we can probably gonna make these a little bit wider by pulling them out a little. All right, that should be it for the back. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna name this back plates. And this path, we're gonna call it back path. Back plates path. This will make it easier to organize later, so we're gonna hide those. For the rest, we are gonna need to make a base body. Something that is just gonna be right underneath, that we can put that we can kind of model the armor on. Or what I could do instead is basically do this again, but for the underside. And just have them overlap each other. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Now I'll just make it again. You just make another plane, and you do it all again. It's gonna be like a golem, like a dragon golem, a dragon steel golem. That's kind of what we're going for here. Your opinion on cheese? It's incredible stuff. I don't care if I'm a little lactose intolerant, I'll let it kill me. Without pizza, I don't know if I would survive. I don't know how I would feed my family without pizza. And without cheese, there is no pizza. Oh yeah, that's how, right there. Oh, here's another idea. I could eat the stream avatars. Oh shit. Now that they're back. Alright, this is gonna be really hard. Let's see if I can do this. No, I can't. I can't. The guns are too much. Alright? The guns actually hurt me in this form, okay? My scales aren't quite as thick. Ow! And the pan definitely hurts. You bully me too much. Y'all bullies. How do I get any work done? It's how Reds communicate, is with bullying. Merciless bullying. True. You're right. You're right. I shouldn't complain. It's just our nature. And love, of course. Alright, so with these, this is going to be the bottom. What's up, Father George? How's it going? We're making dragons in Blender today. Making a metal dragon to be exact. Wait. Oh wait, this form doesn't have big head form. He's already got a big head. Here. I'll go to a form that can actually transform. Hang on. I don't have my regular lore dragon, but I do have cyber lore. And cyber lore's got a big head. Hang on, I gotta turn down the bloom. Yeah, chill out. Chill out with the bloom. Yeah, get out there and play that Season 8 form. Play enough for both of us. Ow. You just made my snoot bigger to hurt me more. There's no end to your cruelty. Oh no! Well, now at least I fit in my couch. Alright, I don't know if this is gonna work. But we're gonna try a new way to do this. First of all, these definitely gotta be smaller. Do you have a big head? Well, I need that. I need to have my big head for my galaxy brain. Galactic brain, true. I am, after all, the smartest dragon in the universe. I need to have the galaxy brain. Okay, this is not coming out the way that I want it to. Okay, there we go. Now it's kind of coming out the way that I want it to. Okay, so the idea here is going to be taking these, or specifically this plate, and having it run completely underneath, so upside down. So we're going to take it, rotate it 180 degrees on the y-axis. Oh. Okay. But not like that. Not like that. Okay. Let's try that again. 180 degrees on the y-axis. There we go. Solve dark matter and dark energy. I would, but then the CIA would black bag me. That's not very good for my streaming career. Okay, yeah, this isn't gonna work. Well, actually, wait, hang on. It could still work. A likely excuse. It's a good excuse. Reminds me of Turok. Yeah, I remember Turok. That was a great game on the GameCube. I loved that game so much. Me and my friends used to play it constantly. They would play as like regular humans, and I would play as the Raptor, and they would always lose. The Raptors were really overpowered. Oh, but we all had a good time. I remember there was this Brachiosaurus in that game that, like, it was supposed to be kind of like in the background, and no matter how many times you shot it, it wouldn't go down. But it turns out you could actually kill it. It was just really, really hard. You had to, you had to really want it. You had to use basically all the ammo you had for the entire level to kill it. But it could be done. Raptors are glorious creatures, true. Stars of the whole Jurassic Park franchise. Carried it on their backs. So it seems that, chat, we're gonna have to quell our dislike of metal dragons just for now while we're working on one on stream. But it's just for now. It's a means to an end. Got my own Udoraptor character. Ooh. Who cares? We want them. We want our raptors to be lizards. We don't want our raptors to be birds. Not my dinosaurs. We know what we want. We know what we're doing. It's not scientifically accurate. That's never stopped us before. That's never stopped us with that never stopped us with Star Wars. It never stopped us with any other form of media. Think we're gonna let that happen with dinosaurs? Get out of here. It has some feathers. Well, that's okay. As long, I mean, that's fine. That's fine if it's intentional. I will allow it. All right, it's time for me to get big again. And my head to shrink. I'm a GameCube fan. Me too. The GameCube was such a great, just a great system. Had a lot of good games. A lot of classics. Wind Waker, especially, that gives me a lot of fond memories. This is so awesome. Thank you. I'm glad that you think so. That you find it entertaining. This is my first time ever making a metal dragon, so we're trying a few new methods that I normally wouldn't do for my other dragons. But I think the end product is gonna look pretty damn good. If I do say so myself. I do declare. Phantasy Star? Oh yeah, Metroid Prime, especially. Metroid Prime gives me fucking nightmares. Not because it was scary, but because of how goddamn difficult it was. That game was hard. Holy shit. That game was hard. No mercy. At least for like a kid, you know, I was young when that game came out and I could not figure out where to go. I wasn't ready for Metroid Prime. Let's see, I think he needs to be just a little bit bigger. I eventually beat it. Yeah. First? Well, like it's not my first dragon ever, but it is my first like metal dragon. So I'm like trying some stuff. I've made many dragons, just not many metal dragons. Not any metal dragons. I'm thankful for the experience, really. Just another great addition to my portfolio. Let's see. I think that's better. I'm trying to get this to reach down here, but I think it's because like I had this a little too low. Yeah, I think that'll do just fine. Okay, so now what we do is this is actually working out really well. Because now I have this one curve that controls the entirety of the dragon. So from here to here, I can control exactly how thick every part of the dragon is going to be. And really just have a lot of control over where he goes. Right here, I might want it to be super thick where the chest is, might want it to thin down. Give him his back arch. Metal dragons aren't organic. That's true. They're not they're not actually living creatures, so we don't have to give them the same rights. They're more like androids. And we're iPhone users. This is an iPhone community. But only because that's the only way that we can use iFacial mocap to use like real-time face tracking. That's the only reason. What do you call data then? Data. That's what I call it. No, these are Facebook phone users. Oh yeah, you're right. The true kings of mobile, of the mobile phone community. All right, think the head we're gonna have to make in a more traditional way, or at least more similarly to how we've made the other heads in the past. This does, as you can see, deform a few weird spots. You can just leave that alone, really, if you're trying to emulate what I'm doing here. You don't have to mess with it. Like, I'm sitting here trying to deform it as little as possible. But once we turn it into a mesh, you'll have much more control over what it's going to look like. Facebook did try to make it fun. I wouldn't doubt it, dude. They're over here trying to like completely own the VR market, and I'm like, y'all tried. Y'all definitely tried. Not that that means much. Okay. The real trick is going to be figuring out how the arms connect. I really think that I'm just going to convert this into a mesh whenever I'm ready, and I'm just going to change maybe like this plate so that it has a place for the arms to come out. And when it comes to the wings, I haven't fully decided whether I want the wings to actually be attached or not, or if I want them to be more more like my supersonic form means, or my Super the Lord Dragon memes, or whatever. Wings. Yeah, VR chat's already just 8 leagues above what meta could possibly even comprehend. And apparently making avatars for their platform is like really difficult. Like, or like way more difficult than it ever needed to be. All right, let's make this head. So what I think I'm gonna do, the way I'm gonna tackle this is I'm going to make the face into its own separate object, and it's gonna be like a hybrid face / helmet. So so it's gonna be like he's wearing a mask, almost. That way I can put like a chainmail texture underneath it. So I won't connect it as one massive head. That's why I'm gonna have to make this head from scratch. So we're gonna go right here, add a little plane. All right, the first thing we always do, I am gonna want to make one change that I didn't think to do earlier, and that was to model it up like this, because the head needs to be up, or else he won't be able to look down. It needs to be facing straight forward. Gotta make the mouth first. Ideally have the same number of vertices on each, the top and the bottom. Oh. Actually, I think what I might do is I might just model it angled down, and then, or like I'll model the whole head angled down, but I will just rotate it back up whenever I'm ready to finish or attach it to the body. One thing that's going to be really strange about this dragon in particular is going to be that he's going to be made up of a lot of separate parts. All organic dragons, like mine, they are very much one big piece. You know, they don't need to be. It's the more pieces you have, the worse he's really going to look. But because this guy is segmented, like if you look at all of his parts, all of his armor, he is completely segmented. It doesn't matter. You want him to look segmented. All right, and then we gonna grab these up. We don't want them to be too close to one another, so we're gonna go ahead and just start taking some of these off. What you're saying is metal dragons look inferior too. That's one way to interpret it, yes. Yes. But we don't say the quiet part out loud. We're just comparing skull shapes here, that's okay. I do like the thinness or the gauntness of this dragon design. This front piece, we're gonna add separately. So we're gonna model it as if he doesn't have that front bit to him. Real easy. We don't even have to model around the nose because the nose is going to be a part of that front nose piece. And then you can just select all of these faces and then smooth them out. Man, I just love the poly build tool. This used to be an add-on, like the only way that you can like just add squares like this with like a just control click. You had to get an add-on for that, but now it's finally, it's like built into Blender, and that's like, it's probably like the best add-on they could have ever, or the best feature they could have ever added. Besides maybe you know, maybe a game engine, that'd be nice. Imagine if I didn't have to use Unity. Like imagine if I could just make games in Blender. That would, oh my God, that would change everything, man. That would change everything. Being able to make your models in the same place that you code them to actually do things. Game changer, literal game changer. It used to be a game engine, from what I'm told, but I don't remember why they stopped support for that. Being able to color and texture, yeah, it could be a little bit better without having to go to Photoshop or Substance Painter. If they could have the same level of control as Substance Painter, or just the same level of like utility as Substance Painter, Blender would be unstoppable. There would be nothing that could compare to it. That's literally the only thing. Like that and being a game engine. If it had those two things, it would be the perfect software. It would be the perfect software. All right, so next we're gonna go ahead and do the eyes. And it's open source. Yeah, exactly, dude, exactly. I mean, that's, how come it's always the open source stuff that's better than everything else? I mean, you got GIMP, open source. Trying to think. There's something else. You get what I mean. Open source is God's greatest gift to the internet. Game could use some work. Yeah, I mean, true. They all can, but that's the thing, is that they will actually get work, you know? Because people, it's kind of like it's community built, you know? Like, because there's so many people who use it, there's so much feedback that you can get, and people are just making add-ons for it constantly. And of course, it's not very user-friendly to, you know, plug in those add-ons. I mean, one of Blender's greatest achievements was making it so that you can add add-ons seamlessly. You know, it's so easy to just completely alter your Blender program. Gotta put a muzzle on him. Made a slide to convince my parents. My wife did that when she was a kid. But it was to convince her mom to stop being a part of an MLM. The stakes were just slightly higher. Well, if you get that fish, I'll think it's really cute. I'd like to see it. I hope it brings you lots of joy. I used to have a dragonfish when I was younger. It got huge though. We had to put it in its own aquarium. And it got really aggressive towards the other fish. All right. I think that the face is coming along pretty good. Looks like I was right. This model's definitely going to be easier than I anticipated. And actually, I think the way that I can do this, I can actually model this eye a little bit easier than I normally would, because this face is going to be more of a, like we mentioned before, a helmet. So that this part won't blink. He's going to have eyelids underneath that will blink. I think what I'm also going to do is I'm going to put like a little pivot right here that would make it seem like whenever he opens his mouth, that it, no, that wouldn't work. Yeah, that wouldn't work at all. Never mind. I need to get a little less creative with this model. I'm just making things harder for myself. You need to chill the hell out. Model's doesn't need to be that crazy. Because he's getting the real-time face tracking on this model, so I need to make sure that it's able to stretch, you know, like all the parts of his face need to be able to stretch, or else he won't be able to talk, or at least it won't look good when he talks.
Welcome!
Ooh, welcome to the lore cave, Thistletail Happy. I am the Lord Dragon. I'm a 3D modeler by day. Sometimes I play video games by night. If you enjoy dragons, modeling, or Sonic the Hedgehog, you're in the right place. Ow. Let's see. How do I want to do the brows? Ow. Ow. Oh, this was your sister? Well, how about that? Got the whole family up in here. That's funny. You got your sister watching. I got my sister watching. It's too many, man. It's too many sisters. And we'll get the fish watching. I hope so. All right, we're gonna sink in the eyes a little bit. Now what I should do is I'll go ahead and smooth shade this. That way I can get an idea of what he's gonna look like. His snout is way too big. Ray. Alright, what we're doing now is we're gonna make the brows a little bit thicker. Alright, it'll be about right there where the horns need to come in eventually. I think they'll go right under the mask. I think it's time that I made the horns. And then I can figure out where I want to put them after that. Or you know what? I think I'll just go ahead and make a place for the horns to come out. And we'll just push them, maybe in that direction. Hey Art, how's it going? Today, we're making a metal dragon. I have to deviate from the thing just a little, from the reference just a little bit to get these horns to come out the way that I want them to. I think that instead of coming up this way, they're probably going to come out just slightly down this way. You getting the fish on Christmas? Oh, nice! The little lure fish. I mean, Nessie's kind of like a fish, so it works. Would Lord Junior be your son? He'd be my, yes, he would be my foster son. I'll let him be my foster son. She's not scary, she's cute. She made me be absolutely sure that she was cute. Let's see. And then for the horns, I'm gonna go ahead and make the horns. I'm gonna make a cylinder, doesn't need to be nearly this big. Or this detailed. Or this big. Scaly. Oh, okay. I read it wrong. The people on TikTok are so confused. I don't even see their chat. Are they talking over there? Okay, so... Ow. How did I do this? I made these horns for, Seshutan, but I don't remember how. I think I'm pretty sure that I used a cylinder. Oh no, not the comm bomb! No, my commissions! You've betrayed me! Ow! Your combined might is enough to defeat me. Ah, not the guns! Not the guns! Not the guns. Well, at least you have the decency to feed me after butchering me. I think that these are flat on one end, so we're gonna want these. How do I join the Discord? Hang on. I got you. I got you. Ow. Ow. There you go. There's a link in chat for you. All right. I think now we make the middle a little bit larger. No, not the middle. We make the rightmost one larger. Make this one inset. Come in a little bit. Do the same on this side. All right, and then let's see, let's go ahead and shade smooth that, and then we grab we make another curve. Or I keep calling them curves, but they're not curves, they're paths. Big difference. Big difference. Yeah. Hey, Laser Dragonfire, how's it going? We're making a metal dragon today. There we go. It just takes you to the App Store even though you have Discord? Huh. I'll make you an invite then, hang on. I'll post a new invite in here. Try that one. Oh, you have to do it on your... Oh, yeah, if you're doing it on your phone, you have... Yeah, you do have to use the app itself. Yeah, I didn't think about that. I like how this little bit right here doesn't quite go. Doesn't quite make it off of the curve. That would be my mother-in-law. Give me a minute. All right, I'm back. She was asking me what she should get Nessie for Christmas, and I was like, I don't know because if I knew what to get her for Christmas, I would have gotten it. I would have already gotten it for Christmas. Raid the cookie. No, 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 you be good. Don't raid the cookie jar. It's mine. My cookies. You hooligans. You bunch of hooligans. Why? Because I said so. And this is... No, wait, Sonic! No! Sonic, you betrayed me! Not Sonic. No. That one hurt. I never thought Sonic would steal my cookies. Alright, we're gonna twist the horns. Give them just a little bit of a twist. Oh, hey Cal, how's it going? Sorry, I was on the phone. I think I missed you coming in. These might be a little big. Made it funny while you were on the phone? Let me see. Ah, mother outlaw. That's funny. That is funny. Professional hooligans. I think this is rotating the wrong way. Yeah, I think I twisted this the wrong way. Yeah, I'm gonna do that again. Yeah, there we go. Fire dragon, best dragon, true. Even better than these metal dragons that I'm forced to serve right now. I think what I might do, actually, is just go ahead and push this down, like right over his eye. Just make these his brow. Just take a look at how that feels. But I think earth and air are cooler. Get out. Get out! You traitor. You traitor. You disgust me. Fire and ice? You disgust me too. There's no room for tolerance here in the lore cave. We are very prejudiced. Ow. You're not helping your case. Ow. Okay, fine. Ow. Okay, fine. Okay. I will be bullied. Okay, I can be bullied into tolerance. All right. Even lore is weak. Shut up! Shut up! I'm the only one who's brave enough to let my peers throw things at me. If anything, it makes me stronger. I don't know if I can make these twisty horns look good. That's a personal problem. Ew, Christmas music. Ew. Ew, get that shit out of here. Ew. There we go. There we go. Oh, I thought I was gonna be sick. That's better. That's another thing we're not tolerant of here in the lore cave. Christmas music. I can give you Christmas music you'll like. You probably could. You've got taste. You're a gentleman with taste. Grandma got ran over by a reindeer. Okay, I gotta admit, of all of the Christmas songs, that one is not that bad. That one's not that bad. I will listen to Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer. That's kind of funny. But only for a little bit, you know. Like I can't, like, I won't be able to listen to it like forever, on repeat, you know. Damn, no matter what I do, this is not capping off good. It worked so well for Seshutan. Why is it not working for here? Okay, let's do this. Good enough for now. All right, let's give him some cheeks. Or like a jawline. He's gonna have a build a little similar to Seraphis in the face, but me in the body. We should have like a chart that like says, rate your dragon on a scale of Seraphis to Cal on the built like a truck scale. I'm like closer to the Cal end of the spectrum. I think if we're gonna go this route with the horns just kind of covering right here. I don't think I need to wrap them up. I think I can just do this. He's gonna have another section of plates going up across the center of his face, so it doesn't really matter how that looks. All right, let's do... Like, no joke, I might just, like, put half a sphere back here. And just give it a texture. Or give it, like, a chainmail texture. Get you a dragoness whose hips can shatter castle walls. True. Nessie's got them hips. She's thick. Them flips. Yeah. Oh wait, did you ever get to see her? Like, I finished her the other day. Hang on, I'm gonna play as her for a little while. I'm sure she won't mind. Hang on, I'm gonna put myself like right over here. Damn it. There we go. So the hand tracking kind of works with her. Just a little bit. It doesn't really do much. Can't clap. They can't touch each other. They're too small. The flips are too little. They can't touch each other. Hey, anonymous gamer, what's going on? Not easy clap. Unfortunately, not an easy clap at all. Okay. What was I gonna do? I think these horns on his side of his head, I'm gonna do the same way. This is a good model. I'm happy with it. She loved it too. She's having a good time with it. She doesn't stream or anything, but she just likes playing with it. See, this model, or this design was made by my sister, actually. The one that we're currently modeling. And I think she did just a swell job. Alright. Hey, thanks for the rose, Anonymous. Appreciate that. I might make these just a little bit bigger. In this design. Give his face a little bit of width. I'm gonna switch back to Lure the Dragon. Wait, no, that's Sesh. There we go. Okay. Let's add this bit in the front. Looks like it's just gonna be... something like this. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and separate this. That way I can work on it on its own. Like that. Give him a little nose horn. And it looks like it does connect to the nostril, so it's gonna make like a little bit of a star from the looks of things. So I think what I'll do So I'll go ahead and take these faces and extrude them out like so a couple of times to a sharp point. My mouse is kind of bugging out on me, like I keep losing control of it. I think it's because the USB port that this is plugged into is not super good, but it's the only other USB port that I have. All the other ones are taken up either by my hand tracker or by my webcam, my microphone. Takes a lot of software to be a VTuber. Especially a 3D VTuber. Make this much, much larger. Ugh, this should not be giving me this much trouble. But it is. See you next time, Cat and Crazy. Alright, this is gonna be our nostril. Alright, and then for this bit right here, that's gonna be easy. Then we just rotate it a little bit. Oh, too much. Just a little bit. And then we give it its own NURBS path. NURB. NURB. Some say that I abuse this using NURBS paths to model. They're probably right. But I don't care. I'm gonna keep abusing them. Until I can't abuse them anymore. Why didn't that work? Okay, maybe this might be the moment where I can't abuse them anymore. Why didn't that work? Oh, there we go. Okay, never mind. Never mind. We can continue to abuse them. Yay! Yay, abuse. Okay, and then we're gonna place it right around there. Might need to make these even smaller. I thought I made them small enough, but I guess not. Okay. I think I need to make curve these just a little bit more. And what I could do to keep it from poking out through the nose there is I can change its shape a little bit to where it's not as pokey at the ends. Something like this. Yeah, that kind of fixed it. A little bit more though. Neat. All right, and another thing I want to do. Shrink them towards the ends there. A little more. Looking good, thank you. He's definitely different than my other dragons, which is kind of what I was hoping for with this one. I wanted him to be very distinct from the others. I didn't want it to seem like my style was stagnant. All right, let's get the eyeballs in there. Actually, before we do that, mark that seam. I think I want to just add eyeballs that are underneath it, almost. Oh, thanks for the likes, guys. Just noticed that on TikTok. Sorry, I forget that I'm also streaming on TikTok right now. I'll come back to that. Let's go ahead and get the rest of the body first. I'm gonna have to sleep on this one, figure out what I want to do here. But I know for sure we're gonna want like a ball right here for the head. And then we'll just misshapen it into whatever we want it to be. of course, we're gonna give him the inside of his mouth so you don't see the ball. Don't forget the teeth tongue. Oh, I won't. Yeah, we just want this to fit in all of that empty space. Right in there. I think I want this to be a little more rugged too. Ugh, I can't see it. Fuck it. Let's go ahead and add this bit. This bit right here. Whoops. The front emblem thing. This reminds me very much of my Lore Ranger armor. That was a lot. This is also gonna be a lot. You put enough squares down, eventually they will make a circle. Let's see, so now I'm kind of conflicted. There are two ways I can approach this front bit here. I could try to do it in planes, or like I just did for this front diamond, but I'm not so sure that's the best way to go about it. I could also try to use NURBS paths. That'll give me much curvier spikes here. But can I make a NURBS path? I guess this would be the ultimate determiner, is if I can make a NURBS path that's flat, not like a bevel, then that would be the best way to go. Actually, there's a add-on that I could use. Here we go, add mesh extra objects. Alright, so now I can add a few extra things in here. Nope, they still don't have the thing that I need. This might be it. Just kind of experimenting here, just trying to find easier ways to do things. If I can. This might make things easier. I don't even know what this would look like if I convert it to a mesh, though. Ew. Never mind. No thanks. Okay. Let me try the NURBS path. And let me see if I can't make it look like a square. If there is a way, I don't know it. God, it would be easier though. I wouldn't have to pull vertices around to make it look like this, you know? Thinking. Putting on my thinking cap. Thinking. All right, I got an idea. Ow. Ow. Alright. Alright, there's no easy way around it. We have to do it. We gotta do it the right way. I don't know another way. I'm sure if someone knows another way, they're gonna tell me about it in the comments. Yeah, the thinking food really helps. Alright, so we're gonna have several layers here. First layer is gonna be this little group right here. So what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna model these flat, like what I'm doing right now. We're gonna do this again with the second layer, right back here. Alright, and this will be for the very big ones. Alright, and what we're going to do with these is we're going to push them all a little bit closer together now that we kind of got them where we want them. I may or may not keep this layer right here. Yeah, this might... Yeah, okay. So, now what we do is on this specific portion, we're going to add a solidify modifier, and that gives it a little bit of thickness. We don't want too much, just a little bit. About that much will do just fine. And now we just need to make it fit to our body here. Yeah, just like this. Might not be such a bad idea to add a little bit of geometry along the y-axis too, that way I can fold it in that direction. And this will kind of tie it all up like a little bow. Yeah, see? It's all tied up like a little bow. Now the most important part is going to be getting it to kind of wrap around the shoulders here. I think that particularly these need to be able to wrap around the shoulders. I don't know where my cylinder is, or their sphere, yeah. There. God, I'm trying to get the thing to rotate around where I want it to rotate. Be about right There. Yeah, there we go. Okay. We'll do that same thing again. Yeah. There we go. That looks good. Now the arms we're pretty much gonna have to do piece by piece. We're not gonna be able to abuse the NURBS path. Ow. Yeah, we're not gonna be able to abuse the NURBS path today. Let's put everything back on and let's just take a gander at what he looks like in his entirety. I'm feeling pretty good about that. Let's get the arms, and I think that's about as much as I can do for today. For the arms, because the arms are going to be showing a lot more than the rest of the body, I'm going to go ahead and model those like normal. He's a clothed snake. He's an armored snake. Armored belly and top. But he looks good. He's a royal snake. I'm still questioning whether this part back here is a good idea or not, but I suppose we will find out. Once I import it to Substance Painter, we will know. What I might just do is like, let's see, which NURBS path is this? I think this is the first path. Oh no, Flippy, don't throw up on the couch. No, hold it in. I wonder if I could just take this path right here. I mean, I probably should do this anyway, but just kind of rotate it in here. Like something like that, you know? I probably should at least make it taller than it is, so. Like that. Oh yeah, he's entirely bulletproof. You guys won't be able to throw stuff at him and bully him. Not this one. Not this VTuber. Okay, you can bully me, but you can't bully him. I'm not armored. I'm not armored. Hey, Lexi, how's it going? Been a while. We're making a metal dragon today. Wonder what a subdivision surface would do. Make it look all smooth. Oh, we don't need that. What is his poly count? What's my poly count right now? I imagine it's not too high. No, it's only at 14,000. That's insane. How are you? I'm doing good. Doing good. Business is good when I get to make dragons. Make more and more dragons. Let's see. For the arms, I am just gonna have to basically just model regular dragon arms. And then just put armor on them. Like really simple dragon arms. I don't think they need to be like super defined like some of the ones I make for other people. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. All right. Okay, maybe I made him too big. Bunch of extrusions for the elbows. Big extrusion for the forearm. Give it a little more leeway for the shoulders. Alright, like I said, these are going to be very simple. Whoops. Maybe I made it a little too small. There we go. I'm thinking me and Nessie are going to go to the movies tonight. I'd like to go see The Meal. Has anyone seen that yet? It looks creepy, but like in a, not like in a typical way, I guess. So if there was one thing I could say about this particular design that I'm definitely going to have to mess with, it's that the bend in the elbow needs to be on the back, not the front. It isn't a big deal. It's an easy thing to miss, but yeah, it needs to be adjusted. Because this is the way that his arm is going to bend. They've got dragons, in most cases, have very humanoid arms, so they need to be able to bend this way. If you have the elbow here, then it's more like a horse. Like a horse would be bending their legs this way. There we go. Okay, and the plan will be, as soon as we are ready, we're gonna attach these arms, but we're gonna manipulate one of these plates right here, like maybe cut off this bit, and put that over the, put that over this. Rigging or writing? Rigging, you nasty. You nasty. But yeah, we're just gonna manipulate one of these, probably open this up and have the pauldrons go up there. Alright, let's put some armor on this guy. Easiest way to do these is just to take the plates from what we already have here. We go ahead and smooth it out. We're going to just pull it right off. Or just duplicate it, pull it right off like that, make it slightly larger. Bam. That's how you get your very basic armor plates ready to go. And then you can adjust that piece from there. It's only a flesh wound. In this armor, he won't get a flesh wound. He'll be immune to flesh wounds. There we go. Dang, D-Hilt coming in here swinging. At least these do match. This will make it a little bit easier to make the elbows. I think I've made a decision for myself. I am gonna be taking off these next few days. I think I need a week off, you know what I mean? I have been working so hard. I think that's what I'm gonna do. It's about time that I started acting like the best boss I ever had, rather than the worst boss that I've ever had. Can get stuffed with turkey, best believe it. I do love me some turkey. It's my favorite thing to eat. I eat ground turkey instead of ground beef. You guys know that? Ground turkey is just as good as ground beef. 9 times out of 10. If you're gonna eat meat, you can probably replace your ground beef with ground turkey. Shut up, Flippy, it's true. It's true. Yes, it is true. He's talking back to me. This boy. This boy. rather have deer chili. You know what? That's good too. That's pretty good too. There we go. Alright, so now we have armor. I'm gonna go ahead and separate these. Join them up with this. And these sections right here in the very front of the arms, they're gonna be covered in chainmail. That's kind of what she had going on over here. Actually, now that I look at it, I'm being stupid. I have a whole full suit of armor in my closet that I never wear because I don't do reenactment anymore, but I could just use that as a reference. I don't know why I keep not using that. There we go. The forearms are covered all the way around, whereas the biceps are only covered around, or the triceps are covered. The biceps are only covered either by chainmail or by gambeson, usually by chainmail. So we're gonna put chainmail right along here, going all the way down. And then we have the van braces right here. Hey, y'all quit that fighting. You quit that fighting. Or you gonna get, don't make me come down there. Don't you make me come down there. I mean it. Alright, I think that's going to be it for a good work day today. We didn't get quite as far as I wanted, but I did end up doing a lot of experimental stuff and building the head from scratch, but I think this is a decent starting place, and we will get back to him in a week. But yeah, thanks everyone for stopping by. I really do appreciate it. Remember, my commissions are currently open. I'm running a Black Friday sale all the way through Cyber Monday for 10% off all commissions, and any gender-affirming models are $100 off, regardless, forever. Yeah, game time. No, I'm not gonna be gaming today. Sorry, I'm tired and I got family to go see, so I better go see them and make an appearance, whatnot. But I will get back to gaming maybe next Sunday, but it depends on when everybody leaves. It'll be kind of like an impromptu thing. And if we get back to work on Sunday, it'll be trying to model my Dragon Ball model or whatever, but leave Junior with them? Oh yeah. Let them babysit Junior for a little while. That'll make them leave. But anyways, I think that'll be it for today. All right, everybody. Y'all have a wonderful Thanksgiving, and I will see y'all Sunday or Tuesday. We'll see. Peace out.